Hi guys and welcome back to another Best Heroes and Villains Star Cards video, and today we're focusing on General Grievous. General Grievous is a very good offensive get in and get out hero. The best way to play him is by doing your Thrust Surge, following up with a couple of attacks, doing a Claw Rush, and then trying to finish off with a couple more attacks. General Grievous' star cards actually help him stay alive quite well, so he's best to be played quite reserved. So get in, like I say, get a few hits on, get out if you have to. Be careful with Leia's E11 because she will absolutely melt your stamina. If you don't think you can close the gap between you and a blaster hero without getting killed, then obviously don't do it. Don't risk unnecessary things because getting massive kill streaks and living for a long time is one of Grievous' specialities, and I'll explain why with the star cards coming up. These star cards are just my personal preference. They suit my playstyle very well, so hopefully they should help you out. You should see yourself improving, getting more kills and less deaths, and let's get into this. So first up is Beating Heart. General Grievous has increased maximum health regeneration. Increased health regeneration 100. So this is good at keeping General Grievous alive because you'll have more health regeneration. Kind of does what it says on the tin. This will help you in the kind of situations where you've won a battle against another hero, but you've been left with low health. This will help you recover more of that health back and keep you alive, so potentially giving you more kills also, because the more health you have, the more potential you have to kill someone. There's not really too much else I can say about this card. It's pretty basic, so let's move on to the next one. So next up is Jedi Killer. General Grievous can target enemies further away while using Thrust Surge. Increased reach 50%. The reason this is good is because it increases your range with the Thrust Surge, and by quite a significant amount too. So you're going to be able to hit targets from a lot further away, catch them off guard a lot easier. It's also good at pushing people off of the edge with stuff. So if there's like an area where you can ledge people, if you Thrust Surge someone in the right angle when they're not expecting it, you can actually push them off the edge. I actually have a clip at the end of this video that you'll be able to see of me doing exactly that. Some people do pick Sith Trained over this card. Sith Trained increases General Grievous' damage, but increases his stamina cost. So Grievous doesn't have much stamina anyway, so reducing it even more is not really a good idea. But it just depends on how well you can manage your stamina. But for me, that drains the stamina way too fast, and that just does not fit my playstyle at all. If you don't really get along with this card, you could try and swap it out for Sith Trained, see if you like that more. But for my personal preference, Jedi Killer is better. But yeah, let's get on to the next one. So last but most definitely not least is Flesh is Weak. For every 10% health missing, General Grievous gains damage reduction, but his health regeneration speed is halved. Damage reduction gained 5%. So basically what this means is if you have 80% of your health missing, you're going to have a 40% damage reduction, and that's only going to increase with the more health you have missing. So this card is absolutely ridiculous. The amount of times I've been a Han Solo shooting at General Grievous and he's managed to escape with such a minuscule amount of health and then return when his health's regenerated and then kill me is just incredible. I started using this card about 6 months ago and my performance with Grievous went straight through the roof. This card is good for HVV, it's good for Supremacy, it's good for Galactic Assault. I can't recommend you use this card enough. If you have to swap out on one of the other two cards, just for personal preference, go for it. But do not swap this card out. This card is so damn good. I can't stress that enough. The damage reduction done to you is just insane. There'll be people trying to attack you with lightsabers, blasters, anything, and they just can't get you when you have such a low amount of health. Obviously, there's going to be times where they're going to catch you off guard and kill you, but your survivability is just going to go so high through the roof, it's insane. So yeah, like I was saying, the best way to play Grievous is by using your Thrust Surge to catch them off guard, hit them with a couple of strikes while they're down, use your Claw Rush, hit them with a couple of more strikes. Hopefully by then they should be dead. If not, you might be able to finish them with another couple of strikes. If you can't, and you think that you've got a potential of dying, then just get out of there and go back for when your health's regenerated a bit. He's just so good at that, at going in, getting in the damage, retreating, going in, getting in the damage, retreating. You've got to learn how to play Grievous. He has got a tiny bit of skill required to use him, mainly because you've got to manage his stamina. His Unrelenting Advance isn't too bad, but I wouldn't rely on it because it can get you killed in situations. But yeah, Grievous is a very good hero. I couldn't stress using him enough, especially for the players that are incredibly skilled with him. Another good way to use Grievous is by jumping a lot. Because his jump is so damn fast, it catches blaster heroes off guard and they just don't really predict where you're going to be. so it helps with survivability there. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say about Grievous. So I hope this helps you out. I hope you get a few more kills and die a little bit less. And yeah, so I've got a few more videos coming up. We're going to be doing BB-8, and we're not going to be doing BB-9E because I'm not a very good BB-9E player. So I think it'd be kind of hypocritical for someone that doesn't have much experience with BB-9E to be telling people how to play him. Because I'm only level 25 with BB-9E. So maybe in the future, when I've leveled up a bit and I've sort of understood the hero a bit more, I would return to that. We've got some videos of the Assault Officer, Heavy, and Specialist coming out as well. Some tips and tricks and what star cards are good for them. Same for the Aerial, Enforcer, and Infiltrator. Might do some Starfighters as well if I get round to it, but I'm not too sure yet. But anyway, if you liked the video, please leave it a like, leave a comment down below for any suggestions, subscribe, it really helps me out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.